Hey, I'm Paul with Solid Kitchen and Bath, and this is...
Hi, I'm Tracy Wingler. I'm one of Paul's really happy clients.
Awesome, and we're standing here in her master bathroom, and we also did a guest bathroom and a powder room, and we're gonna be able to showcase this beautiful work for you. How was the timeline experience for you? How do you feel like setting up the project, and then when the project started, us zooming through everything, what was your expectations and what was the reality?
Yeah, good question. I didn't know what to expect. You told me somewhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So since we were doing all bathrooms, we got a rental for 6 weeks. So I really needed it to be within there, or we'd be moving into a house with no bathrooms. But the reality was that you were calling me saying, hey, we're done about week 4.5. So I've actually never heard of that happening before, of a construction project wrapping early. So I was actually quite shocked. I'm like, can we move back?
Yeah. It's awesome. And we're here.
Yeah.
You're living here already. So Tracy, did we come across any obstacles in the project, and what was your experience with us coming through and like overcoming those obstacles in the midst of the project?
Good question. So first of all, you hear horror stories, and so I anticipated a way higher level of obstacles than existed in reality. There were just a few things where, oh, we may want a medicine cabinet, we might not, something like that. But at every single turn, when I would get like, whoa, what does this mean? Is this okay? They were like, it's okay, everything's fine. And they walked me through, your team walked me through every step of the process. So it ended up being really, really great.
Hi, I'm Iger with Solid Kitchen and Bath, and I'm here with Tracy.
Hi.
My question for you is, how was your experience with me, with our teams that were here throughout the project?
Amazing from start to finish. So every single person that I encountered was not only super communicative, we had our own text thread that it was updated. Any time of the night that I had a question, I knew that it would get answered. Everyone I spoke to was super professional and courteous, and even if it was something that I felt like was an inconvenience, you assured me at every step, like, Tracy, that's what we're here for. No, like, this is what we do. So I just can't say enough about it. It was wonderful.
Yeah. So Tracy, what are your favorite parts of all 3 of the bathrooms?
I love everything. I love the warm white that we went with in all 3. It feels really clean and cozy. In this bathroom specifically, we did not have a soaker tub before. Tell you from experience, A+. I love the brass details and the way that it just blends to sort of a more dramatic pattern on the floor, which we were a little nervous about, but I'm obsessed with it. So good. In the powder room downstairs, we went with just really clean lines, and it really just elevated the whole bathroom. Mm-hmm. The tile that we picked is a really subtle marble pattern, and I really love the way it looks. And then the primary, everything, but the floor to ceiling porcelain tile we chose is just so luxurious. I cannot leave the room. I want to stay in there all the time because it's so beautiful. And so those are the things I love.
So Tracy, what was your experience like through this whole process?
Wonderful from start to finish. From the stress and anxiety I have when looking for someone to trust with my home and my family, and it really put me at ease the first time that I talked to Paul, that held my hand and walked me through every single step. As a really busy working mom, that was really important to me that I could fit this giant project in my day-to-day, and it wasn't a full-time job with you, working with you all. So it was wonderful, fantastic, and the rest of the house was really well taken care of.
Hey, I'm Paul.
I'm Iger.
I'm Tracy.
And we're Solid Kitchen and Bath, and we're here to help you
enjoy your life.